Hello viewers, welcome back. In the previous video we saw how to create jumbled sentence based questions in hot potatoes. In this last video on hot potato, I'm going to show you how to create match the following based questions which are really interesting and the students will find it really enjoyable to solve such problems. Okay, so let's click on this JMatch tab and you will encounter a similar looking interface where on the left hand side you need to add some questions and on the right hand side you need to add some answers. So what exactly we can do is, again for example, we can create this quiz on cricketers and then nationality. Okay, so it's simple. So let me first type in Sachin Tendulkar. Okay, and we know that the answer is India, obviously. So Sachin Tendulkar, India. Next is Shoaib Akhtar. Answer is Pakistan. Third, Steve Waugh. Answer is Australia. Next, Daniel Vettori. Answer is New Zealand. Okay. Next, fifth one, Chaminda Vaas. Obviously I am not a millennial, so these are the cricketers I remember that come to my mind quickly. Okay, so Chaminda Vaas, and answer is Sri Lanka. Okay, what next? If you want to add more, simply you need to press this up arrow, up key. Okay, now we need to add more players. Let's go with South Africa. Sean Pollock. Then West Indies. It could be Karen Pollard. Just make sure on the right hand side you have a single answer which matches to a single question. You can't have two players who belong to India, otherwise that will create a confusion. Okay, so that's why I have selected unique answers for the questions which are present on the left hand side. Okay, which country is remaining? Afghanistan. Okay, we can in fact more countries are left. I'm just typing out whichever country is coming to my mind. It can be Rashid Khan from Afghanistan. Okay, and I guess this might be enough. Okay, so what you can do is, now your quiz is complete. What you need to do next is go to this options tab and configure output. Just check whether everything is perfect or not. Instructions are something like this: match the items on the right to the items on the left, and then the feedback. If you're correct, it will be shown with a tick. If you're wrong, it will be shown with a cross, and the buttons. Okay, save it and let's check how it looks. Give a heading, for example, match the following, and then next click on this save button. Give it a name, MTF, match the following. And again there are two options. The first one is export to create a hot potatoes version web page. This is a standard web page. And second, export this exercise to create a drag and drop kind of an exercise that we saw in the previous case also. So this one seems interesting. Click on it and let's check how it looks. Okay, once it's done, this is how it will look on the web page. Okay, so now we know that Sachin Tendulkar is from India. Okay, what next? Okay, so Sachin Tendulkar is from India, so drag India and place it near Sachin Tendulkar. Similarly, Shoaib Akhtar belongs to Pakistan, so drag Pakistan and place it over here by just tapping on top of Shoaib Akhtar. Similarly, Australia belongs to this question, which is Steve Waugh. Next, Daniel Vettori belongs to New Zealand. I purposely want to make a mistake So what I want to do is I would like to place West Indies with Sean Pollock, which is wrong, and South Africa with Karen Pollard, which is again wrong, and rest let me do the formalities. Okay, so this is done. Now let me click on this check button. If I check this, it will also highlight which are the wrong answers. So I have made 2 wrong out of total 8. So I have got a 75% accuracy, right? So this is how you create this match the following kind of an exercise. Again, you can check the second variant also. Let me go over here and click this. Give it a different name, MTF1, and then save it. Now open it in the browser. This is the standard looking website. It's really very simple. It's a simple drag and drop. It's a simple drop down kind of an environment where I need to select the answer for each of the question. For example, Sachin Tendulkar. Now India has been selected. So in the next drop down box, India will be faded out. So I won't be able to select India. So Shoaib Akhtar with Pakistan and so on. If I click on this check button, obviously the rest I have not yet attempted, so they have been crossed out, and these 2 have been highlighted with a tick. So this is how we can create simple yet interactive kind of a quiz, which is nothing but match the following. So that's how we can create these sort of tests and make the classroom session even more interesting and even more attractive. So we have so far seen how to create stunning lectures, how to create animations, how to create video lectures interactive with the help of tools such as Edpuzzle and TED-Ed. Next up, we saw how to create assessments based on this particular tool, which is called as Hot Potatoes. So this is the last video on Hot Potatoes. In the next video onwards, we are going to see how to make use of some hardware to make our lecture even more interesting. So stay tuned for the next videos. Thanks a lot.